Hi guys, it's Shell with Little Acres Creations, and I just wanted to show you guys some stuff that I picked up at the antique mart, kind of mart, I guess. So, just some fun things. Now this is a Woman's World magazine from 1914. Can you see that? There we go. So, you know what's fun about these is, I don't know if I'll tear them up and put them like in a junk journal, but they're so fun to read. You know, just the way that they used to write things, you know, it was so different than what we experience today. So I just wanted to show you guys all these before I put everything away. I got quite a few things. I got a Colorado Wonderland magazine from 1954. And since we live in Colorado, you know, it was really fun. I've kind of read most of it, and it was really interesting. You know, I really enjoyed it. I have this modern wiring from 1954. I thought that was pretty interesting. Pretty sure it was 1955. But I love that, you know, it's modern, and it shows you how to wire, how to actually, you know, go and do correct wiring, which I thought was really fun. I grabbed this calendar. When I got home, I was thinking, I don't know why I grabbed it, so I'm really not sure. The only thing I can think of is that it was 1998, and that's when Clint and I got married. So I'm really not sure why I grabbed it. But I have it now, so I'm sure I'll use it for something. It was $3.50, so you'd think I would have paid closer attention to what I was getting. Now this is a book of edging. There's crochet, tatted, and knitting. And I just love this. I think it's really cool. This was $1.75. And I don't know if there's a date on it. Let me see. But 1942. I was thinking 1950s. So that's kind of cool. You know, I may pull some of this apart. I'm thinking about doing a lace book or a lace journal for my mother-in-law. And I thought that would be so neat as some of the pages. So, and of course, if I do that, I will definitely show you. Now, these were some of my favorite. These are so cool. This is kind of like a journal, or a, what am I thinking? Anyways, let me open them. I got two of them. This one's 1951. The other one's 1954. And this one has things written in it. So I thought it was so fun because I was reading them, and you know, like they're, let me see, just the fun things. I mean, they had car insurance, you know, $5, groceries, $8.23, chickens, 10 chickens, $10. It just made me laugh. And then down here it's 12 chickens for $18. So I'm wondering why she paid 18 here and 10 up here when you would think this one would be 12. But you know, that's the fun thing, is just kind of thinking things through, and you know, going back and seeing what all they bought. Because in here somewhere there's like a cow, which I thought was funny, or a couple of cows. Let's see if I can find it. And I know they bought some pigs. Let's see. But anyways, I just thought it was so fun, you know, just to see how they lived in 51. And you know, they wrote everything down. Here it is. 2 cows, $525, which had to be a lot back then, because I mean, all these other numbers are so small. You know. There was something else. What was it? 2 pigs, $31.30. Anyways, I love this. I love that it has writing, you know, that it was written on. And I think it'd be really fun just to fold the page right here, and then you have both sides. And this one doesn't have a lot of writing, but you could use this to journal on. So I thought that was fun, and you know, that I got 2 of them I thought was really cool. Like I said, this other one from 54 is pretty much blank, but it came with a pencil, so I thought that was fun. And I snatched these up as soon as I saw them. He had a lot of, you know, just ephemera and stuff. And they were pretty cheap, $2 each. So that was kind of fun. There was, I think we went to 4 different ones. Here's an Arizona Highways. I haven't really looked through this one, but I thought it would be fun. We're pretty close to Arizona, so. 1952. Let's see. Now some of these were so interesting. Here's some old photographs. And everything in here, this is from 55. Everything in this bag was $1. So you never know what you can find. You know, it's pretty inexpensive sometimes. Some of the stores that we went to, they probably would have charged $24 for this, because some of them were kind of outrageous, I thought. So I think what they did is, back in the day, they would put their pictures, all their pictures would go into these little booklets, and then this is what they would give you, you know, instead of just handing you a picture, it would be in these little booklets. And I say that because she has a bunch of these, so, and it just seemed to me like that's just what they did, you know, and they were all from 1955, so I think that's just when they graduated. They put little notes in there to her, and they're all different pictures. So, and they would write a note. So like I said, that was $1. I think I spent $22 total. So, and then this is just, you know, just an old book of just different items. Ridgeway Dam Supply. And then just some little pictures. I thought these were so cute, and they were only 25 cents each. And these, all these papers actually came in a Farmer's Almanac from 1988. But I thought they were kind of neat, and they were just stuffed in the book. So I think the way I look at it is it was an extra, you know, surprise. Let's see, this is a hide coupon, head coupon, and a feet coupon for, I think, a deer. And then just something from the county assessor's office. And then a ball from 1976. And then I just really liked this Christmas card. And this was from 1913. And it's just a postcard. And that was only $0.25. So, sorry, that's my cats. But here's the Farmer's Almanac. And I graduated in '88. So that's why I grabbed it. And then, like I said, those one papers were just stuffed in here. Like somebody was going to sort them, and then they didn't. So I think that was extra, you know, just extra goodies. Okay, and then I have this little medicine almanac thing, which is really interesting. You know, it just tells you what kind of medicines and, you know, how to use them and stuff like that. And then just a little poem about country kids. I just thought that was really interesting. And it has some pictures on the back. And then some more postcards. This one, I think, was 1917. I think is what it says. And this was in Glendale, California. And this one, I'm not sure if it has a date. And then this one, I thought was kind of interesting. Because, you know, we grew up with the, or I grew up with the Panasonic, well, with cassette players and stuff. And this is a postcard to remind him to come and pick up his cassette player. And it just made me laugh, so Yes, I got that one. And then just some other postcards that were only a quarter. So I just thought they were interesting. I tried to get some that had writing on them. There's one of my receipts. And then here's some beautiful photos. And I just thought they were really neat. And I love that they're in these little closures. And this was $1. And this one, I think, was $2. But look at that. Isn't that cool? And then you slide them in a junk journal, you know, and you can share that. I thought that was really interesting. Let's see what else I got. Like I said, I got all this for like 20 bucks. 22. This one is Mildred Pearl Combs when she was 3 months, 2 weeks old. Isn't that a beautiful picture? And what was it, 1913. So I just couldn't pass that up. And this is just a letter. I just thought it was interesting that they had, you know, just neat things like this. They ended up just throwing this in. So that didn't cost anything. And then the last thing I got was this packet of stuff for $1. And they had some really interesting items in here. Mutual Livestock Commission. And this, a twine company. I just thought, you know, the images are so beautiful. And then this, Republican for governor. I don't know if there's a date yet. 1953. And then just some little advertisements and stuff. And I thought it was pretty excellent price for $1, you know. I mean, a pretty great bag. And then this is just a, I'm not sure what it is, but Sinclair stations. And then, you know, you put little stamps in there. I got 2 of those, which I thought was really neat. And then this Denver and Salt Lake Railway Company, which is really awesome. It's like just little tags. So I got those. And again, all this for $1. I thought I might be, you know, I questioned it, and she said, no, that's what it is. So, just a really neat old advertisement. Farm loan. So, it's just, you know, it was fun. I think this was the highlight of my day on the 4th, because we went up there on the 4th, and it was kind of like almost like an antique strip mall, you know, where it has probably 5 or 6 different little malls. Probably half of them were antique. And then I love this. My husband's already taken claim to this. But it's the passenger schedules. So, for trains and stuff. But, and it just has all different kinds of the schedules. I don't know if there was a date. I'm sure there probably is. Right on the front, 1945. So it's just for train schedules. So anyways, that's my big haul for the week. I thought it was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. We had so much fun, and we just went out to eat, and we went and did a job that took about 10 minutes, and where we went was about 2.5, 3 hours away. So we went shopping, and we had a blast. So thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.